Once I hit you with that back space, you ain't coming back. No control on the reach and give me space. I tell. Hit you with that back space, you ain't coming back.
Green flag, green flag.
And we're away. Hour and a half in Sao Paulo. They're going to slow down when they hit the line here, so kind of give them a bit of space. There we go. Just happens once, just on that first lap.
Watch your right. Clear right.
Yeah, that's a car off the barrier. We might end up seeing some of that. It seems like if they try to get off the line to make a pass, they aren't too conscious of where the inside wall is. So I'll try to give them as much room as I can. Looks like we're holding station here in 9th pretty nicely. Our number one championship rival is the yellow car there, Romain Grosjean. He started on pole. I wonder if he's lost a wing. That's it's good for us in the championship, actually. So funny how that worked out. Although, I don't know, on an alternate strategy, maybe he'll be able to make up some time in a weird way.
Right side.
I don't think so. This is very early on. I don't think there's much alternate strategy to be had.
Right. Hold your line. Clear.
Munoz takes advantage of us.
All clear. On your left. Clear left.
Munoz from
left.
Colombia,
Clear.
and so I'm not sure. This might be as close as we get to his national home this season. It's always been a weird layer priority issue with some of the trees and stuff on this track. Hey there, Neil. How you doing?
On your right. On your right. Hold your line. Clear. Watch your right. Hold your line. All clear.
How's the pedals? Well, they're doing good so far. It's interesting, kind of the differences between the my old one and my new one. I don't know if it was just like everything feels stiff a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it's new shoes, kind of a thing.
Car right. Clear right.
But we are going to get gobbled up by Castroneves here. And this would be a home race for Castroneves down in Brazil. I don't know exactly where he's from. So. And it's the wheel too. Like, if I could have just bought replacement pedals, I would have kept my wheel, because as far as I know, it wasn't
right side.
The wheel's fine. Yeah, I'm happy they're not janky too. Thank you.
Clear, clear. Watch your right. Keep left.
Be careful, don't want to send him into a wall.
Car right. Keep left. All clear.
They kind of yeet themselves into a barrier if they're trying to pass me. Sometimes, if I don't give them enough space.
Right side. Hold your
Need
line.
to find a little bit of speed
Watch
here.
your right. Still there. All clear. On your right. All clear.
Go ahead. Tighten up the car a bit. That was a bit much off the corner. Bit of wobble. Don't
Car
care for
right.
that.
All clear. Watch your right. Clear. Car right. Right side. Hold your line. Clear. On your right. All clear. Clear right.
New versus old kind of thing. Like I said, it's like a new pair of shoes versus an old pair of shoes. I'm having a lot of trouble putting the power down off the slow corners. The car just wants to do loops on me. But the easy solution would be to increase the angle of the rear wing on the car to get downforce from the air, of course. That would be the easy solution. But then, on that long straightaway, which I do believe is the longest straightaway in IndyCar history, on that long back straightaway, it would be like a parachute out the back of the car, slowing me down, so unideal. There's a wheel over there. That's somebody forgot a wheel. Negotiate. Yep. Oh, that's embarrassing.
On your right. Clear.
In my opinion, what is the worst model regarding types of cars with Indy racing? You mean like IndyCar? INDYCAR? Worst model? That's an interesting. You mean like? I mean, I guess an easy answer to that, if you mean like chassis and the way this series presented itself and all. The easy question with that would be the early IRL era, Indy Racing League, from like 1998 to like 2002, probably. I don't know exact. But that first era of the IRL, when it first started up to compete with kart, the cars were slower. They were, like, the engines were lesser. The car was heavier. So all around slow. It was only designed to run on ovals. And most importantly, I think to all of this, it was pretty darn unsafe. We lost some drivers and we maimed some drivers in that era. Thankfully, even though kart went out of business, and it was the superior series, and I'm not even going to say that's my opinion, I just think if you have the opposite opinion, you're just wrong. But a lot of the folks that were working in kart nowadays, or working in kart back then, are working for IndyCar nowadays. So a lot of those things have been massaged out of the series, but it was silly back then. Because it was like, okay, there's always been danger in racing. And if you want to talk about straight up like fatality rates and stuff, sure, the 60s were nuts, the 70s were nuts. But it was kind of expected. And it's not expected in the 21st century.
Left. All clear. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. The caution flag is out.
And don't also get me wrong here, kart was dangerous as well. Kart's last fatality came in 1999. The extremely popular Greg Moore passed away in a bad crash at an oval track. But the difference was, kart was doing it like 40 miles an hour faster. And so, again, I'm not saying it's acceptable for fatalities going into the 90s and all, but, I mean, there was a bit more like nodding and like, oh yes, well, if you're, going 270 miles an hour down straightaways, somebody might end up getting, oofed. So, come on, why are we so slow right here?
Watch your left. Clear left. All clear. Left side.
I'm very
Still
grumpy
there.
right now.
Clear.
Okay. So we're like so slow. It's like...
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Watch your right. Keep left.
A pretty good performance for Di Francesco.
Clear.
What really is a IndyCar hot take?
On your left.
What is an IndyCar hot take? I guess
Watch your
It's
left.
better than Formula One?
Three
Okay,
wide.
I guess
You're
I'm
on the
going
right.
for the pass
All
there
clear.
since I got
Clear
rear-ended.
left.
Okay.
On your right. Clear.
That's a hot take because Formula One has so much money and prestige, but not a lot of passing, not a lot of actual racing.
Left side. Clear.
And somebody
Yellow
just
flag.
absolutely ate shit into a barrier there. Oh my goodness. What else is an IndyCar hot take? Because obviously an IndyCar fan would say that, so it's not really a hot take. I don't think the Indianapolis 500 is the end-all, be-all. Obviously, the series being named IndyCar is a reference to the type of car that is raced in Indianapolis, and it has been forever. And I understand that there's a historical prestige to the Indy 500, but there is nothing about that race that is more challenging or worthwhile to a driver than any. I mean, worthwhile, I guess, because there's lots of money. But like skill-wise, there's nothing that sets the Indy 500 apart from most of the other races on the IndyCar calendar. So that's a hot take. If the series still raced at a track like Michigan, that would be just as impressive to me, winning the Michigan 500 or US 500 or whatever they want to call it. That would be just as impressive as an Indy 500.
Car right.
And we are really tripping over
Still
each other
there.
here.
Keep left. Keep left. Clear right.
Oh, kind of cut off Castroneves there. I didn't realize we split Sato. Okay.
On your right. Right side. Still there. All clear.
And that's such a hot take, the Indy 500 not being particularly special. Like, don't get me wrong, it's special because it's hugely attended. And, like, as a fan event, nothing compares. But as a driver's skill level event, you get the difference here? Like, it's the Indy 500 is no joke, statistically speaking. The largest single-day sporting event in the world. Like, the most people show up for it. The racetrack itself becomes like one of the top 100 cities in the United States on race day. So, like, yeah, no, compared to anything else, unrivaled. But as far as like driver talent,
Hold your line.
I'm just gonna file in here. If I don't file in behind Sato there, he's gonna try to pass me through a wall. So I'll be a little nice. Anyway. But it's just as a driver event, and I'm not saying it's easy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying all the races are hard. It's hard to do well in IndyCar. But that was sort of what the kart IRL split was all about, was the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The guy who owned the track
Keep left.
wanted
All
the
clear.
series to be a support race for the Indy 500. Like, come see, come see the Indy cars because Indianapolis is so important as they come to your town in a lesser race, was kind of the philosophy of the guy that owned the Speedway. But CART, which stood for Championship Auto Racing Teams, the teams were interested in creating an entire series, a league, you know what I mean? And so they were like, no, we would like it if all of the events make us a lot of money, not just one of them.
Still there. All clear.
And so that's kind of where that split started. There were other problems too, but I honestly think the other problems were fixable.
Watch your
Going around there, I can't make
Clear
that corner.
left.
Where is he? Okay. Yeah, I know. It was either go around there or run into the back of Ericsson, so figured I'd go around. Believe me, I didn't get a...
Watch your right. Watch
Anyway,
your right.
It gave me a
Right side.
warning in the bottom
Watch
left
your
corner
right.
for cutting the
On your
track.
right. Car right.
Like, yeah, I know.
Watch your
I
right.
cut the track,
On your
but
right. All
only
clear.
because
Watch
I
your
didn't want
right.
to run over the car in
Keep
front of
left.
me.
Clear right.
And I'm going entirely on eyes and ears now, rather than having that third sense of
On your right.
what the steering wheel feels like. I don't know if you have to
Clear.
hit me there.
All clear.
All right, we got another slowdown here, so let's try to grab some positions.
Watch
Oh,
your
there's
right.
some.
3 wide, you're on the left. Clear right.
I think that was Rosenquist, who's either damaged or a lap down or something.
On your left. Clear. All clear. Left side.
Oh,
Clear.
Sato hit me.
Clear left. Right side.
I don't play with damage on because the AI is just so
Keep left. Clear.
not good sometimes. It'll yeet you. This is what I'm talking about with this pit entrance here. And then you got to kind of hit the brakes early. As you're going downhill, get the car down to 50, right at the line there. So. Oh, I forgot to put in the mod where I've got dudes, so I've just got arrows to pit on. Then we get dumped right back out on the track. I'm going to say we're going to come out about 9th, right in front of 10th place there. That's my guess.
Watch your mirrors, cars approaching.
Oh, we're going to come out ahead of all of them, which is okay with me since they're side by side. I think they would have caught me there had they not been side by side. You can't obviously, hit all of your apex if you are apexes. Apices? I don't know what the plural of that word is, but you can't hit your marks going through turns if you're side by side with people. So that helped me out there, and I'm in 5th, undeservedly, because we've got a slow car, but we'll take it. Willpower was kind of in our neighborhood, and he's up in 3rd, so honestly, maybe I did by taking the overcut there, by pitting late. Maybe I did make up some time and some spots. If he wants to put it in, I'll let him go. I think we're not as fast as our position would indicate, and we're not going to fight too hard to keep a spot. We don't have the pace
Car
for
right. Clear.
Oh, but I didn't mean to make it that easy.
Caution. On your right. Clear.
Well, okay, so now we're back in 10th. It's fine. A little bit of a mistake there. No harm, no foul, I suppose. That's why they have those runoffs. But it's a good way to lose a lot of spots real quick.
Watch your right. Hold your line. 3 wide.
Hello.
You're on the left. Clear right.
I see they went 3 wide there. That's
Right side. Still there. 3 wide.
a
You're
bold
on the
strategy,
right.
Cotton.
Clear. All clear.
I'm not too worried if he gets one spot on me, but it is motivation to keep him behind me. Although I don't know for
On
how
your
long
right.
we're going to be able to do that.
Keep left. Clear right. Car right.
In
Clear.
fact, there's the end of that dream right there.
Watch your left.
Give
Clear.
him space, otherwise he's going to
Car left.
flop into a
Clear
wall.
left.
And McLaughlin found a way through that as well. That sucks. Okay. Falling right back to VK again. We just don't have the pace today. This is just trying to stay ahead of it. Which, that's realistic in its own way. Some days you're going to roll off the truck in a bad way, and rolled off the truck in a bad way.
Right side. On your right. Keep left. Hold your line. Clear. Watch your right. Still there. All clear.
protect the inside, see if that...
On your left.
I think he's probably going to take the
All
position.
clear. All
No?
clear.
Okay.
On your left. Clear. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Just kind of put it off the corner is what happened. I think he's still faster than us, but it seems like the difference is lower than it has been with other drivers. So this might be kind of naturally we're getting closer to where our pace actually is.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line.
Fictionally
All
speaking,
clear.
James Hitchcliffe driving for Forsyth Racing, one of the old Punked Champ Car teams, in the Index number 99. It's an homage to his idol growing up, Greg
On
Moore.
your right. Watch your right. Keep left. Hold your line. Still there. Keep left. All clear. Clear right. All clear. Right side. Keep left. Clear. Car right. Clear right.
Remember I mentioned that Willpower won 3 out of the 4 races here. The other one was won by James Hitchcliffe there, so...
Right side. Clear. Watch your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. All clear. Clear right. Watch your left. Clear left. Right side. Clear. Watch your right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. All
Oh,
clear.
that's too much.
Car
Yeah.
right. Clear right.
We've calculated this as well as we can. Then this should be the worst tires ever feel for us in the race right here. We're getting off of them right now.
Watch for traffic as you exit the pit road.
That's it though. That's our last stop. 25, 26 minutes left, plus an extra one to take the white flag. Shoot, it's really easy to do that.
Watch your right. All clear. All
Okay.
clear.
But it's really easy to do that because there's that weird layer priority problem
Car
with
left.
the walls, and it's kind of
Clear.
easy to miss
Left
which
side. On your
guardrail
left.
you're aiming
Keep right.
at. You can kind of see it there, where it's like there's a,
Keep right.
the
Clear
appearance of
left.
an inner
Clear
guardrail,
left. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line.
just not a
All
perfect
clear.
mod.
Watch your left. Hold your
And
line.
that caught me out there.
Keep right. Clear. Clear left. car right. Hold your line, car right. Watch your right, car right. All clear. Right side, clear right. Car left. Keep right. Clear, clear. On your right. Still there. Keep left. All clear. Watch your left. Left side. Still there.
Hildebrand with a
Still there.
late dive. But like, watch the apex
All
here.
clear.
You can see how there doesn't appear to be a guardrail there until the last second.
Car right.
That's what
Right
caused
side.
me to spin in
Keep
that
left.
corner last time I hit the guardrail that I couldn't
Still
see.
there. Clear right. On your left.
This isn't good. Okay, we
Clear
got it
left.
slowed down there.
Watch your right. Keep left.
Missed my braking zone.
All clear. Watch your right. 3 wide. You're on the left. Hold your line. Clear.
Good fight here with Hildebrand.
On your left. Car left. Clear left.
So I think next lap we're going to start hitting the push to pass pretty hard.
Car right. All clear. Right side. Clear right.
Well, not pretty hard, but just down that straightaway.
Watch your left. Left side.
Hildebrand's
All
wide.
clear. 3 wide.
It helps
Keep
us.
right. Clear left. On your
I
left.
caused a
Clear.
problem behind, and Simona is exceptionally slow after passing me. That's annoying. Except Kirkwood back here. I don't think he needs to stop. We saw him come in a while ago. Should have thought to use the button down that straightaway. We're specifically trying to beat people out of the pits.
Watch your right. Clear.
Up to 14th. That's our big move. It's as good as it gets for us.
Car right. Clear. Car right. Right side. Still there. Still there. All clear. On your right. All clear. Clear. On your right. 3 wide. You're on the left. Still there. Keep left. Hold your line. Clear right. Clear. On
That's
your
bad.
right. Right side. Keep left. Still there. Keep left.
Why did my push to pass turn on?
Still there. All clear. Clear right.
It was weird.
On your right. Clear. Right side. Clear right. Car left. Clear. On your left. All clear. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Watch your right. Car right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. On your right. Clear right.
Starting to get competitive here at the closing laps. Not in the mood to hemorrhage any more
Car left.
positions now.
Clear left, on your left. Still there. Clear, watch your left. Still there. Still there. All clear.
I gave him plenty of space. He wasn't forced to run into the wall. Alright, well, I don't want to short pit them twice. I'm going to come down the pits. I'm not going to stop. It's going to be the little advantage I give myself, but... Okay, fine. This is all just to even it out anyway. Trying to keep it fair, but fair is also being able to conserve fuel.
Traffic approaching. Watch your right. Keep left. Still there. All clear. Clear. Left side. Keep right.
Close one.
All clear. Clear left. Watch your left. All clear.
Yeah, he's going to over under me.
Clear right. On your right. Clear. Watch your right. Watch your right. Clear
DK's
right.
coming in. Lots of cars coming in. Interesting. I think the AI's fuel calculations are off a little bit. And again, I won't make a stop, but I'm going to come down the pit road.
Car right.
Because there's just kind of no need for me to make a
Clear
stop.
right.
So.
Right side. Clear. White flag. On your right.
Buddy, get
All
going.
clear. Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay,
Car
Grosjean
right.
did not come in.
Watch your right.
Lots of other people are,
Still
though.
there. Hold your
Munoz
line.
is not.
Still there. Hold your line. All clear. Clear
Yeah,
right. All
I like
clear.
passing me and then diving right in front of me so that I'll hit you. That's fun. So I think we are looking at a top 10 here, barely. It's kind of crazy. We should probably be finishing about 25th on pace, but because they had a weird fuel problem, I guess we'll take it. Nothing else to do. Come on, get going in a straight line. Thank you. That'll do it. We're coming home in a silly 10th place.
That's the checkered flag.
I don't...